life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. Idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jill. Today I have a complete disaster clean with me, get it all done, messy house transformation. We are just doing all of the things. This is also a little bit of a wrap with me, trying to stay on top of all of the Christmas chaos. I decided to start bright and early in the morning to get my daughter's gifts wrapped. I wanted to get it out of the way because I was stressing out that I wouldn't get it done in time. So I'm just starting out by getting them all put together. And let me tell you, this wrapping paper that I got from Dollar Tree was not the best. It definitely took a lot of extra time to keep it from falling apart. Luckily, I had some other wrapping paper as well that I ended up using, and certain things I guess just don't work cheap from the dollar store. So I would definitely use it for smaller type of gifts, but it just didn't cut it for the larger ones. But I have so much going on with the holiday chaos that I was so behind on so many things. I am hosting this year as well, so really just trying to stop running around like a headless chicken, but I don't see that happening until probably next week. So my house also was just in a complete disaster, completely trashed mode. I needed to tackle cleaning my living room, deep cleaning my kitchen. I have a ton of laundry motivation in this. I was probably about 5 loads of laundry behind, and I also needed to clean up my daughter's room after putting away all of these presents. So there's just a massive amount of cleaning motivation in this, and I hope you guys are staying sane during all of this holiday chaos, and let's just get started.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer, but
So I'm just finally finished wrapping the gifts. I'm so excited to give her everything this year. I really picked out a lot of things I think that she's going to absolutely love. I had 2 other big gifts, but I'm going to wrap them and keep them downstairs just because they won't fit under the tree properly, and I'm afraid they'll just keep falling over. So getting rid of all of this wrapping paper. Being a mom really is a labor of love. We do all the things, and the mental load during the holidays really is no joke. There's just so much going on, so much to prep for, and even just something as simple as wrapping the gifts and picking them out just takes up so much time, and it's all worth it in the end. I was so glad though to get the gifts at least wrapped. It felt like it was one less thing to have to tackle later. I took a break just to straighten my hair. I just wanted to get out of that dead mommy feeling and feel a little bit like myself before I came back in just to clean up her space. I needed to get some of these stains off of this velvet couch. It's pretty difficult because it is a more delicate material, so I definitely like to just use a little bit of dish soap and just a microfiber cloth just to clean it up. And after I was done with that, you'll see right here that I am moving this slide out of Maddie's room. Yes, there's a slide in her room. I've kind of almost made her bedroom into a play space because what else are you supposed to do with a toddler during the winter time? It gets so cold here that I'm just not about aesthetics. I know I could use it downstairs as well, but you'll see I also have a trampoline out in my living room in a little bit, and whatever works to keep her busy. I just don't want to be downstairs constantly just because I have a lot of other work and responsibility that I take care of, so it's easy to keep her occupied that way, and I can actually get a few things done. So I'm just finishing up vacuuming in here before I start moving into my bedroom and tackling all of our laundry.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time. My glass was always half empty, but now you're in my life. We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't
So as I was coming to the home stretch of getting this mound of laundry put away, I was so thrilled that it was almost done. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but when I'm doing laundry, I don't mind the washing and drying part. It's always the folding and getting everything organized and hung up and put into the proper place that is the most exhausting to me. So once that's done, I always feel so much better and I get on to the regular routine cleaning of my bedroom. I was just making my daughter's bed first and foremost, and then wiping down all of the end tables, the dresser, before moving onto the floors. I had a ton of dog hair to pick up. It's always the way, no matter how many times I do it. I probably have to vacuum at least once a day if I really want it to stay clean. And that's just part of having pets and toddlers around the house all the time. But I wanted to know if you guys are all set for Christmas or if you are feeling the Christmas chaos as I have been. I'm definitely trying to stay on top of everything. I am hosting this year, so I have probably 10 to 15 people coming over, so it's going to be really busy, and I have a lot of food prep and things I need to get taken care of. My next video will probably just be an after Christmas clean with me, just because I don't have time to get another video in between now by the time I post this and Christmas, and with all the traditions that I'm trying to keep up with to keep things going with my daughter. I open our presents on Christmas Eve. That's a tradition I wanted to keep going, that my mom had always done. I was curious when you guys open your presents. It was something she always just did for me growing up, and I absolutely loved it because I felt like I got my presents early as a kid, and I think for her she loved it even more because she got to sleep in the next morning. And I am missing her so much. It has been really difficult, much more difficult losing her than I could ever have imagined, you guys. I know people say the holidays can be the roughest time of the year with going through all of the emotions, and it's no joke. And this being the first Christmas without her still feels completely surreal. So I'm trying to keep anything that she's done alive to keep her spirit with me, and I hope you guys have a really good Christmas.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good...
I can't, you guys. She said she wanted to go lay down for a nap, and I turn and look, and she grabbed every single blanket and wrapped them around her. She is definitely my daughter. I'm also making some chicken teriyaki. It's just about done. We're gonna put this over some white rice. I needed to eat something really warm because it's freezing out, and then get on to cleaning.
So moving into my kitchen, it was pretty bad. I feel like the videos never do it justice, but I'm just starting by taking everything off of my dining room table. I had little pieces of that fake snow absolutely everywhere, and I needed to get it taken care of. I'm trying to get everything really deep cleaned for people coming over for the holiday, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. And it was all over my floors as well, so I really needed to vacuum and mop up everything. I had such a busy day and so many other priorities on this day, if you can believe it. Sometimes I watch these videos and I can't believe what I'm doing in a day, but I decided to split up my kitchen cleaning into two parts. One I showed you guys right now during lunchtime and when my daughter was sleeping, and then I picked up everything else like the dishes later on in the evening. Sometimes with so many different priorities going on, that's just how it has to be, and that's how it was on this day. So I'm just finishing up, wiping down the dining room table, getting the dishes unloaded, and mopping my floors.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't
So next I was moving on to my stove, which just had so much grease caked on that I decided to take my soft scrub and add a little bit of water to it, and it almost makes a paste, and it worked super well at getting rid of all of those grease spots. It's just a tip that I wanted to share because it was just something I was trying out. I normally like to just use the sponge dry, but when it was extra bad as it was on this day, just adding a little bit of water really helped out. So I was really happy about that because I didn't even have to do a couple extra steps trying to scrape it all off. And I also needed to wipe down the side over here. I don't know how everything drips off, but it always does. And I mean, the cleaning just never stops, does it? So as I'm finishing up cleaning up all of these muddy paw prints with the culprit laying down all comfortable, I was so excited because John and my dad both surprised me at lunchtime and brought the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, men, if you want a way to your woman's heart, bring her some cheesecake and some steak tacos, and she will be quite happy. Happy wife, happy life. My man knows how to do it. So I was absolutely thrilled because I was super exhausted and still had this total hot mess in my living room to clean up. I mean, this is just everyday life. I brought out this trampoline because Maddie is a climber and a jumper, and I can't take her climbing and jumping all over my couches anymore. And it's worked like a charm. So it was going to be one of her Christmas presents, but I gave it to her early, and I'm quite happy I did because that way Mama is getting some things done around the house. I just started by putting the presents under the tree. Like I said previously, I just wanted to put the larger ones downstairs because I knew they wouldn't fit, and just trying to get some organization around all of these toys that are all around. I know it's even going to be crazier after the holiday if that's possible. So, and after eating the Cheesecake Factory gave me some life back, I decided to tackle underneath my couches and also vacuum them with some baking soda just to get that extra deep clean feeling, and it sure felt good once it was done.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they pass, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause I'm growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. I wish I could freeze this moment, just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. I just wish I could freeze this moment, babe. Weeks and months and years they pass, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause we're growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. Weeks and months and years they passed, but then I found something I knew would last. Just like my mama said. Gradually fades away. All the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause we're growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. That's what my mama said.
Oh, you guys, I can't even. The baking soda kept clumping up on me no matter what I did, but I got it finally done. I had to go over it probably 3 or 4 times, but just listening back to that song, I just feel like there's certain songs, and it's hard to find really good ones on the different platforms that we use, but if your parents are still with you, call them, spend Christmas with them. Just enjoy the people in your life because they really can be gone so unexpectedly, and I would give absolutely anything to have her back with me this Christmas. So please enjoy the people around you, and I'm still so thankful for all the love I have in my life, and I really appreciate every single person that watches my videos. And going back into this, trying to keep it all together, just finishing vacuuming, and I wanted to just show some adorable clips of Maddie seeing her presents under the tree for the first time.
Yeah, Dada can have it.
No, I tell you.
Yummy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on. Come on. White.
Whites.
Maya. Pepper. Aww. Hat. 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 What's this?
Yeah, that is what you do to guess. You got to guess what's in them.
What's this? The box.
Yeah.
Box.
Presents.
Happy Todd.
Toys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Yeah. He's eating it now.
So yes, my house is a constant zoo, and I wanted to include those clips just for the memories for myself, and it's as real as it gets. I love the silliness and how much Maddie is coming into her own little personality and having fun with things, and God bless Mully. He is the absolute best dog with her. I seriously could not ask for more from him for everything that she's constantly doing to him. He is just a saint of a dog. So I decided to end this video with showing you this massive amount of dishes that I had to get done. We ended up having the chicken teriyaki for dinner because I had the Cheesecake Factory surprise to me for lunchtime, which was so nice to not have to cook dinner this night. But there's always dishes to do, and I feel like I don't show them enough on my channel, but they are not my favorite thing to do. If I had one chore to not do, it would be dishes. It's just a thing with me. I don't like dirty sponges, getting my hands dirty, but they always have to be done, and I try to shove absolutely everything in the dishwasher. I would throw my shoes in there if I could fit them.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy, tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it. Your eyelids and perfect lips got me rushing, panting. I'm so lit, like lilies you open. The fragrance goes to my head, my darling. I get everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it. We've been mostly off track and under attack, so we've earned it. Yeah, we've stayed loyal to each other. Now everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it.
Just finishing up by hand drying the rest of the dishes. I decided to finish up the night by wiping down my counters for the 700th time of the day and giving myself a break and having a tea finally. It was a long day and it's been a long couple of weeks. I decided to go with the white hot chocolate peppermint tea, and it was absolutely delicious. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have the best holiday. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Come closer, dance for me.